Our public executions are deeply rooted in our culture, at least since the Blue Wizard took over not too long ago. If we're only seeing baddies get what's coming to them, today's gonna be a special show. Some Gatlian named Bowtie or something like that.
Would you look at that? You caught the gate open again. Why, you're almost... Oi, hello, and welcome to the Prismarian Execution Visitor Tour. What you're about to see is a genuine Prismarian execution with real death. Quite the treat for tourists. This doesn't happen every day. I bet you have a lot of questions for me.
So what did this criminal do that was so bad they had to get executed?
Buddy, you're not gonna believe this. That Gatlian in there, he stole a bunch of money from the Blue Wizard. He tried to give it to us. Said it was rightfully ours and the Wizard was oppressing us. Yeah, sure. Does he think we're stupid? We gave the Wizard that money. He's gonna invest it for us. You ever hear Wizcoin? It's the future. You know what? You should get it on this too. Make sure you talk to the Wizard after all this.
We actually really need to see the Blue Wizard. Is he gonna be here?
God, I hope so. He's so cool. But good luck getting an audience with him. He's very busy handling our entire planet's finances, and I heard he even does some off-planet work. Sometimes he disappears for weeks on end. We're lucky he graces us with his presence at all. All hail the Blue Wizard!
What's an execution?
Oh, wow. You must really be from some uncivilized backwater planet. Basically, it's a thing where if you do something wrong, you get killed. It's a great motivator. Make sure none of us do anything wrong, ever. Except for when we do. But then we get killed. So that fixes everything. Plus, they're really fun. It's so cool to watch someone die. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Let's say we wanted to stop this execution. How would one go about it?
Whoa, hey now, don't go talking like that. You can't stop an execution decree by the Blue Wizard. You'd be infringing on our right of public execution. That's our Third Amendment here on Prismaria, and you just never want to go against the Blue Wizard. I mean, that's why this poor sap's getting hanged in the first place. Trust me, Just keep your nose down and enjoy the show. Something about you lot has me nervous. Just don't go doing anything stupid in there, okay? This execution is important to the townspeople. First one in ages. We really need this. You promise me you won't interfere?
We're gonna free that Gatlian and save his life.
What? No! Don't do that! You'll earn the ire of the Blue Wizard himself! Not to mention the townspeople. These executions are very important to us. They're all we have as entertainment, and it's our sole form of law enforcement. I'm going to let you through, but only because I have to assume that was a silly little joke. You mustn't interfere, though. Please.
Thank you all for attending today's execution. Today, we execute this Gatlian for crimes against the Blue Wizard, including theft.
What's wrong with you people? Don't you understand? I was just trying to help.
Silence, criminal! The event will begin shortly. Commence the countdown.
We're running out of time. We'll need to think fast.
Hey, what the hell? Come on, no interfering with the execution. All right, let's keep up the... Oh, sorry about that, little guy. I'm not gonna let anyone seriously stop cutting him down. It's not funny. Here, let me get you tied up. There you go.
It's almost time for the execution, my dear lad. We're all so excited. Isn't this such a brilliant way to deal with criminals?
Well, what about the court of law, huh? Shouldn't he be tried with legal counsel or something? This is a little barbaric.
Court of what? Legal, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, lass.
You really don't have any of that stuff here? Oh, Jesus, don't make me explain it. I barely understand it myself. It's like a whole system where criminals have their crimes discussed, and I don't know, everyone just tries to make sure we know exactly who's guilty and innocent or whatever. And it doesn't always work, but it's better than this.
Wow. I don't think we've ever actually thought about checking to see if someone's really guilty or not. This changes things. Oh my god, what are we doing? What's wrong with us? We need to stop the execution at once! We're not barbarians! This needs to go to court!
Ah, another lovely execution. Don't you just love to see the blood of filthy criminals spilled upon the dirt and rocks of our wondrous planet?
Not really. I'm no stranger to spilling blood, but I can't say I'm a fan of what I'm seeing here.
Oh? Well, who asked you, anyway? Get out of here. You're spoiling a good thing. Be gone.
Shit, I don't know what we're supposed to say there.
You're from out of town, right? I bet you're chuffed to see a real Prismarian execution.
Actually, we're here to stop it.
What? Really? Why in the world would you want to stop this execution?
Well, because they are Gatlian like me. And our kind likes to look out for one another. What, you don't know what a Gatlian looks like?
I didn't realize. Oh no. Was I just being spaces?
Oh yeah, very spaces. Against Gatlian, I'd change your tune if I were you.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not normally spacist, I swear. Our planet, we're not... Hey, everybody! We can't execute this Gatlian. If we do, I think we're being spacist somehow. Our section of the crowd is officially anti-execution and anti-spacism.
Hey, look at us. Hey, that's some of the crowd on our side now.
If we were trying to convince the crowd to lay off, I think that ship has sailed. Oh well, there's probably another way.
Oh, come on! What the hell? That's what it says. You're a real one. Hey, what are you doing? Put him back. You're interfering with an official Prismarian execution.
Sorry, haters. Me and my new friends are gonna bounce.
Blue Wizard, help us!
It is I, the Blue Wizard, James Stevens.
Oh, finance whiz. I get it now. Okay, that's pretty good.
I ask of thee, my loyal subject of Prismaria, who the hell skunked the vibe at my execution? What's the sick?
Hey, Stevenson, you're gonna have to try harder than that to kill my bow-shaped Gatlian ass.
You. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, what was your deal again?
Really? I stole your money. Tried to give it back to these fools.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Why aren't you dead?
Because if you kill me, then who the hell's gonna waste your ass, fool? You fucked with the wrong Gatlian. And now I got backup. We're gunning for your ass, you snake oil son of a bitch.
Oh, is the poor little nobody mad at the rich blue wizard? You got a problem with me? Come to my castle and say it to my actual face. In the meantime, here's some ghouls. Bye-bye.
Alright, listen up, homie. You're gonna want to utilize my body effectively if we're gonna take out the wizard together. I'm basically a bow and arrow. You know what those are, right? I'm that, but alive. You can charge me up. You can rip open a little portal with my soul hole. A lot of fun stuff going on with me. Go nuts and let's take out these ghouls. Okay, you see that gold eye above the gate there? I hate that shit. Blue Wizard's on some graphic designer iconic brandy focus group shit. But you can use my soul hole to fuck that eye up and open up a way out of here. Yeah! There we go! Now let's pull up on that wizard's castle!
Was the Blue Wizard all along? I did not see that coming!
Oh, yeah? He's a slippery one. James Stevenson is the name he does business under, alias the Finance Wizard. Here on Prismeria, they know him as the Blue Wizard.
So what brought you here, if you don't mind me asking?
Hey, ask away. I'm an open book. Plus, I owe you big time, homie. I'm kind of like a Robin Hood type, you know? Steal from the rich, give to the poor. That's the kind of shit I'm on. Usually people are very grateful.
I guess they really fell for the scam here.
You don't even know the half of it. Old James Stevenson here got everyone in Prismeria wrapped so tightly around his magical little finger. I even tried to give them their money back. and they strung me up on those gallows, yelling about how that was. Oh, I forgot to say, anytime you see the wizard's watchful eye, I can help. Just power me up and fire away. I'll blow that shit up, homie. Free of charge.
These people must be stupid.
It's not their fault, homie. They're just a little gullible, that's all. These people need our help. And I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like I can do it alone.
You know, we're also in the business of liberation and taking down the rich. Perhaps a partnership would be mutually beneficial.
Then let's get official, homies. I'm all in. It was getting pretty hard out there on my own anyway. I need my band of merry men, you know? Let's fuck up that evil blue wizard.
Nighttime came pretty fast.
Oh yeah, this planet's orbit is all weird and shit. You get used to it. Ciao! This ghoul's chucking boulders at us. Let's bust them up before they flatten us the fuck.
Man, Bowie, I just figured out who you remind me of. Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my god, I see it!
I don't know what that is.
Trust me, Jar Jar is great.
Where can I meet him?
Oh, no, he's not real. He's a character from an Earth human story.
Damn, I bet he's handsome as fuck.
Yeah, I guess so.
almost made it to the wizard's castle. And they've done it without you, homie. Why are you helping?
Well, we're trying to save humanity by taking down Rhea Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, they're trying to make it legal to turn our human friend here into a pill. The Blue Wizard's one of our targets.
Oh, no shit! Dismantling Big Pharma is a dream of mine. This is insane, homie.
That's so nice. I love you, Chloe.
I love you too, yellow guy. Last time I tried to get in there, I got caught. But this time, I have all of you.
Welcome to the Blue Wizard's castle.
Yeah, man, we know where we are.
Well. If it isn't the Poors. I checked my ring camera, by the way. I know you're the ones who just broke into my penthouse apartment. Real mature.
Shut up, fool! We're here to fuck you up.
Well, you made it this far, so you must have that dog in you. I like that. I might even be open to collabing, cutting you in on this. But I need to know it's gonna be worth my while.
Bro, we're not collabing, all right? We're here to put an end to your exploitation of the working class people of Prismaria.
Oh, shut up. They're eating out of the palm of my big magic hand. Now, if you want to talk, I could lower this drawbridge. But first, let's see if you know your stuff.
Your call, homie. Maybe if we play by his rules, he'll let his guard down.
Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code Referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? Wrong. Don't you know anything? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? Nope. I had such high hopes for you. In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451?
Yo, this quiz is a joke. Just another trick this clown uses to bamboozle the people into thinking he's smarter than them. We'll play your game, sucker, but we ain't falling for shit.
The money don't know? You idiot. In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined?
You know, I'm looking around and maybe there's another way, that doesn't involve playing by this fool's rules.
Pick an answer. I'm here because I see potential in you. Don't fumble the bag. Wrong-o! I was way off thinking you could keep up with the hustle. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? You're kidding, right? Wrong. In Section 6Z of Tobin's Spirit Guide and Accounting Glossary, what does it say about casualty law? What do you do with your time if you aren't learning how to get rich? Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code referendum, wrong. Don't you know anything? In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are correct? But that was an easy one. In Section 13Q of Purgy Profits How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? Nope. I had such high hopes for you. In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? Damn, that's correct. Well, maybe I was right about you. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Damn! Right. Keep this up, and you could be a very valuable part of my financial empire. In Section 6Z of Tobin's Spirit Guide and Accounting Glossary, what does it say about casualty loss in Chapter 14? Come on! This is such an easy one. It's practically a charitable contribution. No? You idiot. Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? Okay, that was dumb luck and you know it. In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? Wrong-o! I was way off thinking you could keep up with the hustle. In Section 13Q of Purgy Profits How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? You know the basics. All right. Game recognized game. In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? You're kidding, right? Wrong. In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? Seriously, what do you do with your time if you aren't learning how to get rich? In Section 6Z of Tobin's Spirit Guide and Accounting Glossary, what does it say about casualty loss in Chapter 14? Wrong. Don't you know anything? Let's start with an easy one. In Section 27J of the Galactic Tax Code referendum, what does it say under the capital gains header in paragraph R? Come on, you. It's not that hard. In Section 93P of the Accounting Lunar Law Handbook, how are intangible fixed assets discussed in paragraph H17.5? In Section 13Q of Pergy Truffett's How to Get Rich on the Backs of Others, how are current taxable years fixed liability terms explained in paragraph F451? In Part 8 of my 15-part webinar, The Grind Runs From You, how is non-taxable income defined? In Section 318X of the Income Tax, a study of the history, theory, and practice of income taxation at home and abroad, what is the deduction example of adjusted gross income, aka AGI, listed in footnote 12.2? In Section 6Z of Tobin's Spirit Guide and Accounting Glossary, what does it say about casualty loss in Chapter 14? Right? Okay. That's enough right answers. I'll admit it. You're built different. Can't be denied. And that's the most important quality for anyone looking to get into the low-risk, high-reward world of Griftonomics. Welcome to the Blue Wizard family. Guards, lower that drug.
I don't trust this, but we don't have a choice, do we?